Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. Today I'll speak about the last speech, which is about the Proverb and the Idiom. You know, all of you have to done like this. Firstly, I'll talk about the Proverb. So I'll start the introduction, which is, most of you want to get nice things, even if you did in a bad way. Some of you criticize other people, even if you shouldn't. Most of you have heard this expression, which is, people who live in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. Which means that you shouldn't criticize other people if you have the same fault that the other people have. For example, Ali criticized his friend because he cannot take his decision without asking his mother, while Ali himself, he cannot do anything without his wife's permission. Another example that Muhammad criticized his friend because he cannot save some of his money. So, and Muhammad himself, he didn't save any money, so he is in debt. Finally, my friend told me that I have to revise daily, while he didn't. So I told him that people who live in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. Now I'll talk about the second one, which is the idiom. The idiom will be about this is the second one, and we have passed through this idioms with Mr. John for 10 chapters. So most of you know about these idioms or the themes. So I'll start the introduction. Most of you and your friends have this disagreement with something. Maybe it will be involved to be the other one, which will be mutable and will be enemies. Most of you have learned this expression, to bury the hatchet. You know, to bury the hatchet means that to agree to no longer be enemies. For example, Muhammad saw his ex-friend Ali at the street, and he asked him to have a dinner with him in the restaurant, and he asked him to be friends again and no longer enemies. Another example that Ali saw his friend, Ali having a problem with his friend, and both of them are no longer friends. So one of their friends asked them to start to bury their enemies and their problems and to fix it and to be friends again. Now, I'll talk about my brother told me that he complained about the misunderstanding with his friend and it will evolve to be enemies again. And he told me that his friend said bad things about him. So I told him, you have to bury the hatchet, and you have to bury the hatchet and no more being enemies. Thank you.